Hey, so Matt once again. What about 10 videos? Another paid request, this time for Cryptic Chance. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for Office Christmas Party. And it shows how much I'm interested in this movie because I'm here fucking around, getting my phone charged up when I should be talking about this movie. But this movie kind of is shitty. This movie was so forgettable and had such little laughs. And it's not like it's the worst movie ever, far from it, but just so inconsequential that I think if you saw this film, you don't forget it within a week. At most, it would take you a week. I mean, it would take you a lot sooner to forget about it. Because you think of movies with crazy parties or crazy events, whether it be The Hangover, among other films. This film just doesn't cut it. It's from the directors of Blades of Glory, which was an alright movie with Will Ferrell and John Heder. And you got Jason Bateman, who's a good actor, good comedic actor. You got Olivia Munn, who back in the day was on Attack of the Show on G4. She was in The Predator, the 2018 film. You got T.J. Miller, which he was the cameraman in Cloverfield. He was also in Deadpool 1 and 2 as Deadpool's buddy. Kate McKinnon, who was in the Ghostbusters 2016 film as the wannabe Egon. Her name wasn't Egon, but it's like they're trying to make her be like a weirdo version of Egon in that terrible fucking movie. Jennifer Aniston, who's like one of the only good things in this film as the boss. Which, granted, she played a bit of a... She's bitchy in this, but there's likable qualities to her. Like Horrible Bosses, she's straight up a bad person in that movie. Here, she's bitchy, but she has some merits to her. And like I said, she was the most interesting character, and I thought she was the one that gave me at least a few chuckles. I think her performance was the better in the group of people. Rob Corddry from Hot Tub Time Machine, he's in this. Jimmy Butler, the basketball player, has a cameo that just comes out of nowhere, and then he disappears. So I don't know why the fuck he was in this in the first place. I guess because it takes place in Chicago, and Jimmy Butler was, I think, with the Chicago Bulls at this time. So that's why. But it's like, he never comes back again. Courtney B. Vance, good actor. He's in this. He's able to be a bit crazy, be a bit insane. I wish we could have seen a lot more of that. And the stories that Jason Bateman is working for this company. T.J. Miller is his boss. Jennifer Aniston is T.J.'s sister. She comes in and says, listen, the quarterlies of this company is shit. And you guys are way under projections. So you know what? There's not going to be any Christmas party. You're not having one of those this year. I'm going to fire 40% of the workforce here. No bonuses. Of course, they're upset. Hey, listen, give us some time. In fact, today we're meeting with someone. If we get that deal, will you give us leeway? Fine. If you get this deal with this guy, which is Courtney B. Vance, and you sign him up, because it's like a $14 million deal, boom, fine. You have your whole fucking thing. So they meet Courtney B. Vance, and they go, well, you get the idea he wants to party. Fine. The office party's on now. And then it goes on from there. It takes place one night. Jason Bateman's pretty much doing his typical Jason Bateman thing. Olivia Munn is this lady who's good at computers, who works for Jason Bateman, has this idea of Anywhere, which is like a way to get Wi-Fi even if you have a blackout. Which, lo and behold, by the end of the movie, they're able to test that theory out. T.J. Miller kind of doing his thing, his shtick. T.J. Miller's one of those guys I could take his small dosage. I thought he worked well in Cloverfield behind the camera. I thought it was rather funny. Deadpool 1 and 2, he has a small role in those movies, and he works fine with Ryan Reynolds. I don't know. I don't know if he's a guy that you really give a lot more screen time to. If that's really the right idea with his mannerisms. I think his shtick a little goes a long way. Kate McKinnon, it seems like every fucking thing I see her in, she just wants to play a weirdo. Here she's with HR, and she has this shirt that is a shirt that doesn't offend anybody. Because it's got Hanukkah, it's got Christmas, it's got all this other stuff. And she's complaining to another woman that you should button your shirt up. Listen, unless you want to suck her titties, shut up. Okay? Unless, whatever. Just shut up. Kate McKinnon I'm not a fan of. She just wants to play this weirdo in every fucking film she's in, and she's not funny. I don't know how the hell she got SNL. Because she's not funny in movies. And the jokes just seem very lackluster and lackadaisical. Oh, T.J. Malen mentions Fast and Furious. Because him and Jason Bateman see a bridge that's been loaded up. It's like, I wonder if I could jump that. Vin Diesel and Tyrese would. Wonder how fast they would go. And Jason Bateman's like, I've only seen the first of those movies. Or they're in a business meeting with Jennifer Aniston and Kate McKinnon farts because she got nervous. And then she has to explain for like a minute as to why she farted and why she got nervous. And even the party doesn't seem that crazy of a party. They make it seem as if there's going to be this insane, crazy party. And a couple things happen. There's like an ice runway that they slide on. There's people that put their butts on the machine to print it out. There's a 3D printer and someone puts their balls and dick in it. Jimmy Butler, for some reason, shows up, says one line, and then you never see him again. Courtney B. Vance, he's going crazy with booze. He's a bit fun to see. But like I said, the events just don't come off as that funny. They just come off as either tame or forgettable. And the other supporting characters, you have a nerdy guy who keeps saying he's got this hot girlfriend, and the people call him bullshit. And they're right, because he doesn't, so he gets an escort. And then Jillian Bell, which I thought she was kind of funny in 22 Jump Street. Here, I didn't, doing her shtick, being a pimp, but her version of a pimp, scaring the nerd, gets with the hot girl, but then really nothing comes of it. He's trying to find more money. Can't do it quite in time. You have this Asian guy, which I think he was in The Interview with Seth Rogen and James Franco. I think that's him. He wants to make out with this woman, and then they try to do this thing, teeny thing, like I'm a baby, and then, oh, mommy, changed my diaper. He's like, nope, I'm not doing this. Maybe wait for the third date for that. Just come off as weird, cringe, stupid, bullshit. Bullshit. Sorry, I had to do that to stay the fuck awake. Making the fucking review. Jason Bateman, he has to chug on an ice dick. This is a sculpture with an ice dick, and he puts his mouth on it. Oh, it's funny to suck on a dick. Melts in your mouth, not in your hand. What the fuck else happens? Oh, I thought it was funny that at one point, Jason Bateman and the girl They're on this roof. They get trapped. Because we have a love story between Jason Bateman and Olivia Munn. And then it's like Chicago during Christmas time with winter. They don't even have a coat on. I'm like, you don't be freezing your fucking nuts off. You don't be having hypothermia within 5 minutes. Not this, oh, it's kind of cold bullshit. It's fucking Chicago in the winter, Christmas time. You don't be a fucking icicle. You'd be like, so I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Have you ever, I've never been to Chicago, even I fucking know that. But hey, what do I know? You literally, like, they don't realize how fucking cold Chicago is, I guess. Like I said, one of the things shine was Jennifer Aniston. Like, there's a bit where she's not at the party, she doesn't know what's happening, she's trying to get to the airport. Oh, and you have the worst character in the movie. This Uber driver bitch. I don't know who the fuck this lady's name was. I'm actually going to look it up because she gave the most annoying, irritating, ball pinching, nipple twisting, butt plugging performance I've seen. Definitely in this movie. Just, oh, it's my first time doing Uber. Hey, how's it going? So, hey, you a CEO? No, what was it? Hey, you ever thought of getting an Uber job too? I don't need it. I have a real job. Oh, well, hey, you need to be your own CEO. I am a CEO. You're a CEO of Uber? Yeah, this is what she meant, you fucking idiot. You fucking dipshit, dumb fuck, dip, you fucking titty in your mouth. Shut up. God damn it. Fuck this fucking performance. Unless she was told to do this, but I'm guessing she's a comedian. She was told to fucking ad-lib. If that's the case, ad-lib your way to the goddamn unemployment line, please. And don't work at the end if this is how you do your comedy. Fucking abysmal. 5.9? Bullshit. Way too fucking high. No, it's not the worst comedy ever, but this film sucked. I'll just put it there. It sucked. A movie sucks doesn't mean it's the worst movie of all time. It sucks, in my opinion. Who the fuck was this goddamn Fortune Feimster made her TV debut on NBC's Last Comic Standing. She better not have won. She began hosting a hit radio show, What a Joke, with Papa and Fortune with Tom Papa. The fuck is that? She was in a reboot of The L Word. She looks like Jonah Hill. Except she doesn't have the talent. She was in the Happy Time Murders. Great, her and fucking... Her and Melissa McCarthy can go have a baby together. Last Comic Standing. Jesus Christ. Trying to see what Last Man Standing she was on and see how she did. Sorry, I'm on a mission now to find this shit out. This thing went on for 9 seasons? Jesus Christ. Gabriel Iglesias was on and he got disqualified in episode 7? Really? Breaking the show's rules. Wow, okay. Like Gabriel Iglesias, really? Where the fuck was she? Was she on the last season or something? The fuck was she? Sorry about this. I know this is taking time up, but fuck it. Okay, I must have missed her. God damn it, now I'm determined to find where the fuck this lady is. Can I fucking find her? Says last comic standing in 2010. Maybe she was just a judge or something. I just assumed she was a contestant because I can't see how the fuck else she'd be hired. I don't know. Apparently she's done a lot of TV work. Apparently she was in that Arnold Schwarzenegger TV show, Food Bar. Oh, great. Which got renewed for a second season. I've heard nothing but fantastic things about that. Whatever. Sorry, I know. It's been 5 minutes on that bullshit. That's alright. Made me calm down a bit. But yeah, that Uber driver was fucking terrible. Sorry, I went on a whole tangent of that. Oh, I was saying Jennifer Aniston. She's at this airport and she's talking, and then she looks over and her Cinnabon was taken, and there's this little girl who's got all the stuff in her mouth. She's like, "You take my Cinnabon?" "No." But she's being a little lying bitch. So then Jennifer Aniston takes the phone and says, "Oh, hey, Santa? Yeah. You see this? Yeah. You ever heard of this girl, Susie? Oh, yeah. I forget her name. Oh, yeah. She has issues, too. Well, you know what? Yeah, she's being a little shit." That's what she said. She's being a little shit. "You know what? I think we don't have to cancel her presents for this year." "Yeah, I know. It is what it is." And you see the look on the girl's face, and it was just so satisfying. That is one of the few times that the movie made me laugh. Same thing with, there's a bit where T.J. Miller gets involved with that Jillian Bell pimp and her buddies, and they take him because they're going to try to take his money, and so they're going to try to help him, including Jennifer Aniston, and they try to find him. And Jennifer Aniston like took classes, and she's beating a few people up. I'm like, God damn, like she's a badass, and she's the best part of this movie. Even when there's this thing where T.J. Miller's driving and Jillian Bell's got the gun on him, and then Jason Bateman and Olivia Munn and Jennifer Aniston's in the other van, and Jennifer Aniston opens the door. "Pull over, you fucking idiot!" Like it was nice to see Aniston like this because people are so used to her being in Friends and playing that kind of role. And like I said, Horrible Bosses, it was a similar, but that's a straight out villain. This was kind of be able to do both. So it was a fun bit. It's just like the other people like Jason Bateman, Rob Corddry, they kind of doing their typical thing. Nothing really that memorable. Spoiler alert, it ends with T.J. Miller tries to do his Fast and Furious with a jump. It goes haywire, crashes into something, takes out the internet across the city. Olivia Munn says, "Hey, let's try to do my idea." It works. So they're going to sell an idea that's going to help save the company and save these jobs. Jennifer Aniston and T.J. Miller, they kind of make amends with each other as brother and sister. Jason Bateman is going to deal with Olivia Munn. And pretty much things are going to be A-okay. It's just such an unremarkable movie. There's not much in terms of laughs. The story is very basic. The supporting characters sometimes are rather cringe, like that Uber lady. The Asian guy who has like mommy issues or what the fuck his issues are. The nerdy guy, which is more annoying than anything. Like I said, I like Jason Bateman, but he's played this role multiple times in better movies. Like Horrible Bosses. He was better than that. Jennifer Aniston, it's fun to see her play both the bitchy as well as the badass in parts. And unless they got the few laughs I got out of this movie. Olivia Munn, I mean, her best work to me was on Attack of the Show. So I don't really think she's... It's like a lesser version of Olivia Wilde, who I liked from House MD and Cowboys and Aliens, among other movies. Not a fan of her as a director, but as an actress, I don't mind her. Olivia Munn just kind of is there. Meh. And this movie just... fucking forgettable. That's just me, though. So with that said, thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.